Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Today I'm going to tell you how you can convert your New Zealand tourist visa to a work permit. Getting a tourist visa for New Zealand is much easier compared to other countries, and once you're in New Zealand, you're actually legally allowed to search for a job while on a tourist visa. For some New Zealand work visas, the processing time is just 5 days, and for normal visas, it's around 4 weeks. What's more is that there's no language test, and you can apply until you're 55 years of age, so that makes New Zealand accessible to so many more aspiring immigrants. There are currently a lot of job opportunities in New Zealand, and you can earn an average salary of around 98,000 New Zealand dollars. The minimum wage has also been increased recently on April 1st, 2024 to $23.15 per hour. You'll have a high standard of living in New Zealand with access to the best healthcare and education systems in the world. Moreover, individuals who are already in New Zealand on student visas or visitor visas can even get their seasonal work visa related to horticulture or viticulture, which has much lesser requirements compared to a normal work visa, so it's much easier to get. In this video, I'm going to tell you all the visitor visa requirements for New Zealand, how you can convert your visitor visa to a work permit, the benefits of working in New Zealand, and how to apply for a work permit once you're in New Zealand on a visitor visa, so do watch the video till the end. Hey guys, this is Jason from Dream Canada. If you're new to the channel, I show people how to save their money and immigrate to new countries through my videos without the help of any immigration consultants or agents or lawyers. You can find all the process instructions for you to apply on your own through this channel. Subscribe now because all the information provided here is completely free, and I answer all your queries in the comment section and on my social handles on Instagram and Twitter, so don't forget to follow us there as well. You can even get in touch with us directly via WhatsApp on the number shared on the screen. Coming straight to the benefits of working in New Zealand. Unlike many other popular expat countries, New Zealand is one of the safest countries in the world. It's ranked 4th on the Global Peace Index, boasting low crime rates and high religious tolerance. After living and working in New Zealand for just 5 years, you can apply for your permanent residence, and your family members can apply with you as well. Unlike many other countries around the world, permanent residents in New Zealand receive the same rights as citizens, including the right to vote, free travel, public education, and most importantly, free healthcare. Government subsidized healthcare means no out-of-pocket expenses for doctors' visits, drastically improving the quality of life for New Zealand residents. The quality of care is also extremely high, which can be difficult to find in other countries with free healthcare systems. You can apply even until you're 55 years of age, so that's great if you're not managing to get through in other countries because of your age. Let's directly start with details on the visitor visa for New Zealand. When you apply for a New Zealand visitor visa, you can either apply for a 6 months multiple entry visitor visa or a 9 months single entry visa. Since you're going to be looking for a job while you're on a visitor visa, you should pick the longer duration 9 months visa to be on the safer side. Now, although this one will be a single entry visa, you will still get 3 months more to search for a job compared to the multiple entry visa. The cost for a New Zealand visitor visa is $211, and the processing time is within 3 weeks. While on these visas, although you can't begin working, you can study for up to 3 months. Also, the New Zealand government has made it clear that while you're on a visitor visa, although you can't begin working, you can still look for a job. As you can see here, it's clearly written that you can look for work or attend job interviews in New Zealand, so it's completely legal to do so. Now we come to the visitor visa requirements for New Zealand. You'll need a valid passport for your visa to be stamped in. You need medical certificates and a chest x-ray to show that you're in good health. You need a PCC or police clearance certificate from any country you're a citizen of or have spent more than 5 years since you turned 17. You must have genuine intentions of leaving New Zealand when your visitor visa expires, which could be proved by your ties to your home country. If you're taking your family members along like a spouse or children, then you need documents proving your relationship with them like marriage and birth certificates, their passports, PCC and medical certificates as well. You must have enough funds in your bank to support your whole stay period, which is $1,000 per month if you don't have accommodation yet, or $400 per month if you already have paid for your accommodation. You won't need to show funds if a family member or friend is sponsoring you, but they must provide proof that they meet the criteria and they can look after you while you're in New Zealand. You'll need complete health insurance for you and anyone traveling with you, as you'll have to declare in your visa application that you'll have to pay the cost of any healthcare or medical assistance that you receive in New Zealand yourself. Now we come to the important part, which is actually converting your visitor visa to a work permit. Once you're in New Zealand on your visitor visa, as you saw from the official New Zealand government webpage, you're free to search for jobs and attend interview rounds. Moreover, since you'll actually be physically present in New Zealand, employers will be motivated to hire you. you would generally get lesser positive responses if you apply from outside New Zealand. You can either directly choose walk-in interviews or search for jobs on genuine job websites. If you have interviews lined up even before you enter New Zealand on a visitor visa, that would be even better. After you get your New Zealand job offer, you can use it to apply for a work visa. You can either approach a genuine immigration lawyer here in New Zealand who will charge you a nominal fee, or you can apply online on your own. The entire application can be done online on the official New Zealand government immigration website, where you'll find a link to create your online profile to make an application, along with a link to a whole application guide which gives you step-by-step instructions on applying for your work visa, along with all your requirements and the requirements of your employer as well. Coming to your application fee and processing time. Most New Zealand work visas are processed in as less as 10 to 24 business days, and your visa fee will depend on the type of work visa you're applying for, your nationality, and where you're applying from. The cost isn't too much. When you're applying for a resident permit, your dependent family members like your spouse and children below 24 years of age can also apply along with you, so they can also be with you in New Zealand. Now, which are the genuine job websites that you can apply to? The most widely used job websites in New Zealand which have proven results over the years are seek.co.nz, trademe.co.nz, careersgovernment.nz, and the universal ones Indeed and LinkedIn. Make sure that you're networking well and building your connections and references in New Zealand over LinkedIn, as this greatly increases your chances of getting selected faster. Now, coming to how you can get your CV shortlisted for an interview call. When you're going to apply to the job websites I showed you earlier, you don't need to apply for each and every position available. You'll end up wasting a lot of time doing this, which won't give you any results as well. So what you have to do is filter through jobs which are related to your field and which are matching your skill set and work experience, and only apply to those ones. For each job position that you're applying to, look at the job description and job responsibilities and qualifications needed, and add all of these keywords to your CV. Make sure that you do these edits before applying for each job. Doing so greatly increases your chances of getting selected, as most recruiters and companies use computer systems to filter out through all the job applications that they receive, because they receive thousands of CVs and applications each day. So if your CV doesn't include the right keywords that are listed in the job details, it'll automatically be discarded and you would have wasted your time and effort for nothing. If you don't know the New Zealand CV and cover letter format, or how to get the right keywords research for your job role, you can get in touch with us to create these documents for you at a nominal cost. Alright guys, so that was how you can switch your New Zealand tourist visa for a work permit. For more immigration and travel tips, do subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified for new updates. Thanks for watching and all the best for your application.